Hey guys, welcome back to the freaking channel. So it's just gonna be a two-pile pick for new moon messages. Today is September 24th, 2022. We do have a new moon tomorrow, I believe, on the 25th. Please keep in mind they are timeless reads, so if they're valid for you and they resonate regardless of the time and date, specify. So we've got two groups here. Group one, this, I'm not sure what kind of feather this is, okay? Hawk, turkey, definitely not a chicken. And then we've got for group two, the white feather. I think this came off of a goose. But let's see what new moon messages we've got for each pile. I'm just drawing on camera real quick here. That's group one. And we've got group two. Overall, for both, conclusions are within reach. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for you guys, and you're going to be really balanced. This new moon is actually in Libra, or we're starting Libra season. I don't actually remember. Something's starting to balance out within your home, finances, energetically speaking, mentally, emotionally, in relationships, whatever it is for you, okay? It's different for everybody. And now that one song by what's their names just came to mind. Everybody, rock your body. Appreciation of your vessel. More appreciation of your body maybe coming around for you. Realizing, that maybe you don't want to be a non-player character in this crazy world we live in. You don't want to be a non-player character in your own life anymore. Taking the bull by the horns. Being assertive, taking initiative. And maybe that could stem for, love, money, or career also, not just for yourself. I think that one wants to come out. Leaving the past behind, guys. We're going to go ahead and put that over there, though. Know that you are loved. Oh, look, finding balance. There's those scales again. You might start seeing that a lot. And believe in yourself. Believe in your good luck. Believe in your good luck and unleash your kindest self. So, a lot of changes coming for the collective, you guys. Some of you guys are starting your inner healing journey. Keep in mind that your spirit team and your angels are always there, ready to help you with it, whatever it is you're needing to learn or see or shed. Chameleon, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So for some of you, you guys are no longer wanting to be that wallflower. You're coming out. You're not afraid to be seen. And for others, you are needing to just kind of step back from a situation and release control of it. And I think that's what you're already doing. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Platypus. Silly guys. I'm just pulling from another deck over here. We've got a whole mishmash of decks today. Two cards from this one. These messages might be repeating themselves, but Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. And the sacredness of pausing. That's winter, okay. Releasing regret. I'm going to cut the deck. Ooh, community and web weaving. And actually, that's funny. Spider came out. Excuse me. Because my honey came in and took me outside to show me a spider earlier. So it was a big one of those ones that make the zigzags in the web. She's made her home at the end of our walkway. So I shall be back with group one, though. Also, if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine. Okay, at the last moment, I was drawn to pull from the Kipper deck, so there's a couple of different things going on here. Right now, you might be really concerned about your finances, but I feel like Spirit saying expect the unexpected, because there could be unexpected income coming in, but also there may be a main man or masculine energy that potentially owes you money, or maybe they're here to help you with financial woes right now, okay? Lovers and courthouse for some of you, like myself. Maybe you're getting married. Congratulations, by the way. Or it could be the quite opposite. You know, you're going towards separation or divorce. But also what came to mind was something about like other legal matters, like something to do with kids or adopting or fostering or something along those lines. New moon messages. So on either regard, you're going to be receiving messages about this, and this could be literal messages in the mail, email, texting, or these could be intuitive messages for you guys as well, okay? The doves here. When you see the dove, that's just trying to let you know that it's going to be okay, okay? And whatever that's happening is happening for your highest good, even if you can't see it right now. I know it's kind of hard when it feels like our lives are in shambles and nothing's going right. It's hard to see the silver lining. But you're going to be seeing it anyways. You're going to surprise the shit out of yourself, I feel, group 1. We've got 5 here and 5 here, so there's change, regardless of whether you're ready for it or not. Okay, so I'm over here shuffling. Shuffling helps me channel, but let's see what these messages are. Ooh, stepping out of your comfort zone, working through your fears, and luck is on your side. So if you've been concerned about finances, I feel like group 1, you guys are being led to, through this transition, into stepping out of your comfort zone. You might have been put in a position where you had no choice but to do it. You have no choice. You know, there could have been a tower moment. Maybe your complete life seems to be flipped upside down and inside out, and they're just like, just really, the universe is just not giving you any other choice right now. Because for someone here, you might have been like procrastinating the entire time, going towards something different, something new, maybe needing to step up and go out and get, you know, get a job. Maybe you've been really fearful about some things in that aspect on stepping out of your comfort zone. I feel like your egoic self has been really making a lot of excuses. You know, well, I can't do that, and I can't do this, and this is just too much trouble. But you're being put in a position where you just didn't have any choice but to do it and go out there and get, you know, try to get yourself financially stable. Yeah, you've been really indecisive about that, but you are just group 1. You know, for some of you, you've been back and forth. Well, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I keep going for this situation, or do I go out and venture back out into the workforce? So just know that you're making the right decision for you at this time. And maybe that was working through your fears, is you're fearful that you've made the wrong decision, but you're pushing through. So needing to release the fear of making the wrong decision, because inevitably it might start to seem like, you know, if you're looking for a yellow car, you're going to see a yellow car everywhere, right? If a yellow car is on your mind, it's going to pop up. If you're expecting it, it's going to pop up. So trying to turn that worry around and working through the fears on it, and just release it, because if you're in, everything happens for a reason, right? But being mindful about your thought processes. Oh, I'm afraid if I keep doing this, this is going to happen. So if you keep worrying about it, you could potentially and unintentionally bring that into your life, if that makes sense. Also, working through your fears over message. This could be for someone on their spiritual abilities. Maybe you get really drawn to give somebody a message, or you might be having to deliver an unfavorable message to somebody. But we've got partnership. Luck is on your side with the Lovers and the Courthouse. Can we get another card for that? Yeah, it's part of give and receive. And look how this hand is here, giving, and one is they're receiving, and then this one is giving to the other, and the other is receiving. So knowing that partnerships and friendships and relationships are all about, you know, and okay, so that's the balance that's coming in for you guys. Group 1 is in your relationships, whether it's a real relationship or a relationship with money, it's coming into balance, and something that you didn't see before is coming to light, something that you were really indecisive about, and then it's like, oh snap, I could have done this all along, or crap, I could have looked at it that way all along. But you're getting very determined. You're determined to work through your fears, and you're determined to grab the bull by the horn. Let's go through here. What are the manifestation cards? Releasing your blocks. Yeah, this is helping you. This situation, man, I have too many crystals over here. This situation is helping you step out of your comfort zone, and by this, it's releasing your blocks, and all of a sudden, all of these good blessings are going to be swallowing you whole. Group 1. It's like you've conquered that fear. You know you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and by doing this, by surrendering the worry about the outcome, you're surrendering the outcome of the situation. It's opening you up to a whole new world of possibilities. Practicing gratitude. So this might be a message that you've actually been receiving yourself quite a bit, is practice gratitude. Speak out loud what you're grateful for, or writing it down. 12:12 on the clock as I look over. But also, if you find yourself nervous or anxious about something, they say, you know, it's just like, okay, I'm grateful for this opportunity. It's okay. I'm being, you know, nudged in the direction of where I need to go at this time. Just know that Spirit has your back, essentially. Talk less and feel more. So there could be something here under this, you know, partnerships and lovers, is not going by assumptions from that counterpart anymore. Like, when we assume things on others, but in turn, usually whenever I'm assuming something on someone and then I finally vocalize it, they're like, oh no, this is what it was, and this is what I was going through, this is how I saw it, or this is what I meant by it. It's never what my assumption was, right? There's achievement on this. And talk less, feel more. So also, she's sitting in front of like a bunch of waves. The moon is like sending her a bunch of waves of water, and she's got a crystal in one hand, and I don't know what's in the other, just a ball of light essentially. But there's a lot of amethyst here too. Okay, yeah, that was easy. Sitting through your emotions, talking less, feeling more. And then they see this is 2 of raindrops. This is the 2 of cups, which signifies the cups are emotions in tarot. And like finally sitting down and just hearing what the other person has to say. But also it involves asking the right question, and you're developing your vocalizing your communication skill around this. It's not only you needing to speak your truth in the matter, but it's also about, you know, asking the right questions is part of communication too, right? Infinite possibilities. Holy crap. So I'm putting this over this. So by releasing your block, you're being open to limitless possibilities. Like I said, there's going to be like, whether it's a wave of blessings or a wave of seeing something, or changing your mindset or perspective around the situation that you're in. Like, it's like, holy crap, I can do whatever I set my mind to do. I don't know why I've been so fearful about taking this step, about stepping out of my comfort zone. So a lot of things become illuminating for you. Acceptance and equality, and I'm putting that over here for the partnerships. Talk less, feel more. So that, I feel like that fits really right into there, is, you know, hearing people out and also asking the right questions. And it's not just within love and relationships, it's within your community, your family, your friends, your co-workers, whatever, whomever you feel like you know, or you know who we're talking about here, is what Spirit's trying to say. Okay. And then over here, there's collaboration. So, stepping out of your comfort zone, getting into the workforce, or learning to work with others, accepting help from others. What's this card? Yeah, like I said earlier, you're surrendering the outcome of the situation finally. You're surrendering it. And don't get me wrong, you're gonna have to work hard for what you want in this life, okay? And when we try to manifest and we dream big about our life, the whole point behind it is to have enough confidence within ourselves to step out of that comfort zone and say, yeah, I can do this. I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to give it 110%, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. And you're not going to be defeated by this either. There's no more feelings of defeat. You're having this winner's mindset. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Well, that goes hand in hand with this surrender card, don't it? Yeah, there's an ending to that tough cycle. And I think that was on the bottom of the deck earlier for you guys. But let's see what this final card is. Ooh, this is coming over here. A new relationship or a new emotional experience. Invitations to social events. And a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So there's somebody, like, for some of you, maybe you felt like you haven't been the luckiest person on earth and having relationships, partnerships. But Spirit is saying, you know, somebody is coming in for you, a compassionate friend, and you'll be able to open up to this person. And this person is gentle, sensitive, kind, and it could be a little inexperienced in how, or you might feel like they're inexperienced, as in you have very different backgrounds. I don't feel like the person is actually inexperienced, but you have different backgrounds, and you guys come from different backgrounds, and you guys may have traveled completely different paths in your life up until this point previously, you know. Yeah, you're unlearning some things. The Wizard of Oz is coming through here. And you're learning to balance your practical mindset with your intuition. Like, it's a good balance of ego and higher self. Message here for you. Trusting your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition. Yeah, you're learning to, like, you know, see things from the logical perspective, but trusting your heart and your vibes on what, you know, seeing one thing, but you know your heart is telling you that it's something else. I don't know how to explain that. I think maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about, though. Also, as I'm saying, seeing something else in a different light, but knowing what is good for your soul and trusting your heart, knowing that there's infinite possibilities around you. This is pertaining to, yeah, expectation. Look, unexpected and expectation. So maybe there were things that you were expecting from people or situations around you that you're no longer expecting anymore. You're coming out of this poverty consciousness, though, or actually I feel like the only way out of it into your relationship around finances is something that's going on within the workforce, okay? And we've got courtship in reverse, and the Lovers was over here. There was an ending to something. Maybe you're healing from a past relationship, but there's a sense of, if you're single right now and you have a family, they're saying you don't need to worry about romantic interest right now. What you need to do is focus on you and, you know, what the situation at hand that doesn't involve romance or partnerships or romantic interest, okay? There's a need to focus on the family right now and building something stable. Maybe you're moving also. But there's big change, and there could be later on a mature man coming towards you, okay? I feel like that's all for that. Oh, there was another card back here. Yeah. Expect good things to happen to you, and good things will happen to you. If you're always expecting the worst out of people or situations around you, then the worst will come for you, you know? Retreat. Take a mini retreat. Oh, this is what you're doing. You're listening to the voice of your soul. Disregard that. Take a mini retreat. Some of you might be going on a trip, though. Anyways, this is all I have for you, Group 1. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Love and light. Alright, Group 2. Welcome in. So, if you're coming from Group 1, hello. It was kind of the same message for Group 1, though. But you are more, Group 2, you seem to be more around healing your relationship around money cycles and income and job and career or anything pertaining to monetary gain, okay? But this is part of your shadow work. You're changing the perceptive, okay? And I know you guys probably have an idea of what scarcity mentality is, but you might want to go ahead and look it up, because I feel like there's an article or maybe just one sentence that might help ignite something within you. I'm going to go ahead and put this dusty little feather over here, though. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning behind white feathers. You might be finding little white feathers also. Those are from your angels. There were a few cards that just dropped over here. Oh, hey. Thank you. It led me to this, which I didn't know that was down there, so. Look, yeah. Official person, thoughts. Toil and labor. So maybe you're feeling like if you're not going to go into this situation in a high ranking area, then you just low man on the totem pole is what I heard. Let's put these cards back, though. But your team, your higher self, is giving you the strength to accept help from outside sources, to reach out for help. There's victory in any situation that you're going towards, though. But also for having compassion within yourself for this. Seeing things, okay? There was some sort of reckoning that came about. This was part of your shadow work. And the moon, if you're not going through this right now or having these epiphanies or ideas based around money, finances, you will be. Because the new moon. Sidetracked a lot, so I'm getting sidetracked. The new moon signifies, you know, new beginnings, planting seeds, having new beginnings. So a lot of you guys, I feel, are probably getting ideas about your future and what's to come, but also not reaching out to others. Maybe you were one to always want to be like, I work on my own, I don't need a team, but you're being open to getting on a team or even leading a team. Some of you in your job, someone may have asked if you would lead. Maybe it's a new hire-ons or new employees, you know, if you would lead the pack. Also, you could be healing situations and relationships on previous people. Like somebody you thought very highly of, you're realizing that they're just not who you thought they were. This could have been someone you were married to previously as well. But let's put these to the side, and I feel like I'm gonna put all these here. And just bear with me for a moment. Somebody probably needs to practice patience with me. Changing your perspective, having compassion for those involved, also having compassion for previous people, situations. Balance, justice is served. The energy is gaining momentum. Woof, expect a powerful change. Nothing will come of the situation. So I'm going to put these over here because I feel like in this. Okay. So let me get more, Spirit, please, for nothing will come of this situation. Can we have more cards for nothing will come of this situation? It's on the distant horizons. Could be somewhere, could be a place that you're in right now that you were really rooted and anchored into. But it's time to move and to move on. Expectation, official person. Again, something about expecting something, expecting more from somebody, and you're just not going to get it from them anymore. 22 here, so having, yeah, again, this is going out into the workforce. Okay, finances, money, material gain. Occupation, so knowing that you have to work towards what you want. Maybe you're wanting a new house, maybe you're wanting to remodel. This could be with somebody inside your dynamics as well that's the false person, but there's an ending to a situation and that's happening. Change is in reverse here, but there's a message about, maybe you keep getting messages about change. And also there's something else coming through about expectations with someone within your household, like, well, I thought we had an agreement that this and this would happen, or we would always do this, or, you know, and it's like, well, why do we have, what's the purpose of the agreements? Because I feel like it could have something to do with a past relationship, maybe, that you, or even conditioned beliefs, you know. That came out in reverse, though. The energy is gaining momentum for surrender, for the idea of, yeah, it's definitely based around money, though. And this could be, if you're dealing with a mature man in your household, they could be healing, trying to heal their ideas, their conditioned beliefs that they were conditioned to believe growing up. Yeah, we've got the Lovers here. What they were conditioned to believe about money. You might feel like you're in competition with others. There could be a lot of, like, arguments ensuing. Look, momentum, like, I can't make that up, but look, it's coming into balance, and there will be justice for you, okay? You just got to stay calm. Try to stay calm through this transition, because we're all healing from something, whether it's from toxic relationships, childhood trauma, healing something within ourselves and our perceptive, healing our religious beliefs, shedding old paradigms, that sort of thing, shedding things, how we view money and occupation. Yeah, always. You always have to work towards what you want. If you're wanting a new house, then we have to get up and we have to take that inspired action and try to take action towards it with the intention that we're building towards that house. Rome wasn't built in a night, right? Contemplation, new ideas coming in. Defeat in reverse, but you're going to be exploring something new, exploring your leadership skills. Maybe you're wanting to become your own boss, and no more hermit mode. It's like maybe you've been cooped up in the house for long enough, and now you're going to get out there and venture out. Been healing from that heartbreak. Oof, healing from old things. Let's see what else is here for us. Yeah. The energy is gaining momentum for you to leave the past behind. Let's see what this one is. Expect a powerful change. So this is for the betterment. You're going to be shining through this, okay? some of us go through the shadow work and it lasts a couple of days, and sometimes that can last a lifetime, right? And some of us just go, maybe you're having arguments, tower moments within, whatever, and it only lasts for that moment. It's up to you to release it and be like, okay, I'm going to see from their perspective, and I'm going to have compassion with it for them in the process. Ooh, you guys don't even know. You're going to start seeing sunflowers after this too, okay? Yeah. Exactly. Trust that all will be well. So, as I was saying, I didn't know where I was going with that. If you're arguing with somebody, if you're having a complete emotional upheaval, just trusting that in the long run, it's okay to have those worries, those fears, those concerns, but not to hold on to them, and not to constantly, feed them. Don't feed the energy. It's okay to feel it and then let it go, and you're going to be trusting that all will be well, okay? Be the hunter, not the hunted. So this could be something like you feel like somebody's out to get you, or somebody's always trying to, maybe you feel like the universe is always kicking you in the rear end with its big boot. Excuse me. And if you haven't surrendered to the ideas of this already, the energy is gaining momentum for you, okay? It's going to happen in due time. Everything that you've dreamt of, everything that you want regarding finances, wealth, house, love, maturity came to mind too. It is coming for you, okay? First quarter moon in Leo. Be humble, okay? So, and for some of you, you may have really had to humble yourself down, involving, for everybody, whoever's going to view this, it's different for everybody, right? But you're really having to humble yourself and accept. And maybe being humble was a form of vulnerability for you, group 2. Just trust that all will be well, and you're going to shine your light where you can. The light is going to shine upon you too. It's an energy of give and take, If we're not communicating thoroughly of what we need from other people or situations, or if we're not voicing our opinion or ideas, maybe you holding back at work, like, well, can't we do it this way? Because you're afraid it might be a stupid idea. Like, it's not gonna help. Nothing will come of the situation if you don't start vocalizing. And I had picked up my sodalite, which is what this is my throat chakra pendant. So definitely communication again. Communication at work, asking questions, communication in friendships, romantic partnerships, whatever. Leaving the past behind. Maybe you've been really indecisive about walking away because her back is turned to us here. Maybe you've been really indecisive about leaving a situation. There's a new role for some of you where you're going to really shine in this thing. Don't be afraid to step up and take initiative. Don't be afraid to be assertive. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's almost like you're in competition for some of you with yourself, group 2. Seeking truth, maybe seeing the truth within a situation, whatever it's regarding. You're saying trust that all will be well. Ooh, that came out really fast. Be humble. It's okay to be determined and assertive, but there's another thing about, coming back, cutting yourself back down to size, or checking yourself, Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Restrictions. There's going to be clarity on some things that you felt like your hands were tied on. And this could be, something, vices or thinking patterns or whatever. There's a homecoming, and we've got house here too. Partnerships, for some of you, there's a need to let go, a need to surrender, okay? And and this is going to rejuvenate you. This new fresh start is happening. As I say that, my phone just went off in the back. There's going to be more like-minded individuals coming towards you, or even just a new community in general. They want me to cut the deck. Ooh, you're ascending. Okay, you might want to look up ascension flu symptoms and ascension and what it means to be spiritually ascended. Okay, the next card. Yeah, upheaval. This is all caused for you. Yeah, this is happening for you, not to you. Okay, just know that all will be well, and this too shall pass. It always passes, right? No matter what, you always bounce back. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Because you might be like, oh, okay, well, I can't do this. Well, I can't apply for that job because of this. Or I can't try to find a home because of my credit score. Or, you know, whatever it is that you feel is holding you back. It's like, Spirit's like, we'll take care of it. We just need you to take that inspired action. Take action towards something. Be communicative. Take action. Trust yourself. Trust in the timing. Trust that Spirit has your back. Trust that all will be well. Risk. With great risk, there comes great reward. You might be eating an apple right now, but also I mentioned the sunflowers, so if you haven't already been seeing them, you might start seeing them, or even just yellow flowers in general. Yeah, illumination. Group 1 got that same card. And as I'm putting this over the Hermit card, there's illumination that's within a situation or within yourself that you're having, that you will be having. Plan your next steps with an eye on the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So setting goals for yourself, Group 2. Taking action towards those goals. If we always want, but we never take action towards it, then it's just, you know, we get deterred from life, right? Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So you guys are gonna be getting, okay, I really need to get up and go drink this cup of water, or I need to get up and I need to paint something, or I need to get up and I need to look up such and such online, or I need to do more research towards such and such. Whatever it is that you're feeling drawn to do, you're not going to be indecisive about whether you should do it or not. You're not going to be operating from that scarcity mentality and that place of fear. You're not going to be making that decision out of fear, because previously you would be like, no, I can't do this because such and such. You would really quick to make up an excuse as to why you couldn't do whatever it is you thought, you know, whatever was coming to mind, you know. But now it's going to be becoming easier to receive that plan and to take action. You're getting really determined. The time is now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled in each moment. We never give ourselves more than what we can handle. Aye. And then we have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I mentioned vulnerability earlier. I long to take care of myself like never before. So there's something, you know, some of you guys could still be healing from inner child or childhood trauma. There's things that are going to be illuminated where you'll be like, oh shit, that's what they mean by childhood trauma, because whether you had a parent that was emotionally available to you, you could have been bullied in school, your parents may have been not the greatest ones, you know, maybe they were caught up in their own tumultuous toxic relationship and their own unhealed inner child and their own unhealed childhood trauma, you know. Radical acceptance. Say yes to reality in any given moment so what's needed can come next. So you are going to be allowing and surrendering, and these blocks are releasing because you are indeed leaving the past behind. Look, it's like you and your inner child are walking away. You're walking away from old things that, you know, no longer serves you. And gratitude. Did gratitude come out in here earlier? Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. There's hummingbirds here also, and a lotus flower. So also right now, being in the present moment, giving gratitude, allowing yourself to be quiet, allow and be open to receiving, okay? Getting grounded. Hold on, there's another card here. Woo! Your path, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So this is great. I love this for you guys. Just keep the faith. And there's another hummingbird. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. As you open yourself to more self-love, self-respect, you're opening. You're just opening a lot of good doors for you. You're opening a lot of good doors for you. And look, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. The next card is, yeah, you're going to be going through an extraordinary awakening. You're going to be waking up from being a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So, a lot of paradigm shifts for you guys. I just want to keep going. And look, community, web weaving. I put those back earlier. Group 1 got those too. And fortune meets opportunity. So, I think this is all I have for you. Wait a minute. Igniting passion, allowing your heart to sing with joy. For some of you, you're healing your relationships with yourself. You're healing with your relationship with your parents. You're healing your relationship with money, career, love, healing. And for somebody here, I feel like it's several things at once. Something's really happening all at once. Your relationship with yourself and how you view yourself. Your relationship and how you view and how you've been conditioned to see how you think love and relationships are supposed to go. And friendships and family, whatever, you know, that revolving. How you believe, how your beliefs around money, your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, whatever, you know, it's like a lot for one person. This is coming in hard and fast for you guys because you guys are here for a reason. You have a soul purpose, and actually this is happening in the next days to come after you view this read, but you are here for a purpose. You came back, okay? And they're saying it is here and now, right now. It's the time, okay? There is no past, there is no future. What matters is this moment right now. Community, there could, okay, so I'm going back into this because we have not for you and nothing will come of this situation. So anybody who resonates with this and you're curious, because this card came out, community as well, could be family or something, but you're going towards a new life is what's happening here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Treasured Island. So maybe you already know what this is talking about, but if you don't, feel free to reach out to me, okay? And I could pull more cards on it. There's self-victimization here, though, in reverse, and message and unexpected income in reverse. So you might already know what they're talking about with that instance. It could involve job, money, relationship, a home. I don't know. This is all I have for you guys, though. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me, please, and thank you. And I'll see you next time.